the whole thing wobbin', wobbin', wobbin'. When I come around, got the whole thing wobbin'.
So today, guys, we have AK Crews in the game. We're going to run over those cards. They are really, really good, but also the content schedule for this week. As you guys can see, it's stacked. Now, I do want to give a shout out to Robert Carlton for being a part of the Noti Gang. If you guys want a chance to shout out in the next video, drop a like in the vid. Make sure you guys are subbed to the channel, turn notification bell on, and comment down below. Noti Gang. Also, I do want to say shout out to you guys that did copy my Justin Gaethje code Zirk only special for UFC 300. We ended up hitting on my personal picks, and I gotta say UFC 300 was absolutely amazing. Was so cool to be in attendance there, and obviously, if you guys watched, you know how that Gaethje fight ended. That being said, though, if you guys have not already checked out Underdog Fantasy, you can sign up right now using code Zirk to double your first deposit up to $100. You will also get a 0.5 special as well, and for those of you guys that sign up with code Zirk, as I mentioned, Gaethje was only for you code Zirk users. I'll tell you guys right now, this will not be the only exclusive that only code Zirk users get, so make sure you guys sign up using code Zirk today. I will have NBA picks out tomorrow for the NBA playoffs. Take a look at the content schedule though, guys. Today we do have AK Crews, and one thing I do want to point out here is just if you take a look at AK Crews and weekly wildcards, because I know you guys have been asking me pretty much every single week for like the last 3 or 4 weeks. When is the last release of AK Crews and weekly wildcards? Honestly, we thought AK Crews could have been done, you know, last week, 2 weeks ago. Weekly wildcards, we actually kind of thought maybe it'd be this week that it would be over. As you guys can see though, it says weekly, does not say final release. So in terms of when is the last release, I have actually zero clue. So we have no clue when the final release of AK Crews is going to be. Weekly wildcards, the free weekly wildcard champion does say we get it with quote unquote the final release of the promo. So I know you guys want to know when that is. We don't know. I gotta say, pretty cool though to see them still pushing out this much content. Madden definitely has a lot left in its lifespan. But aside from that, guys, we do have Season 6, which is also going to be on Wednesday. There is an EA stream tomorrow night at 7 p.m. Eastern. For those of you guys that don't know, yes, I'm still out in Vegas currently making this video, but I will be back tomorrow very, very early. So I'll be back to the normal vids. You guys get to see this beautiful face again. NFL Draft Release 1, that's going to be on Thursday. Looks like Team Builders Release 2 and Redux as well. I'm guessing all of that is coming on Thursday, and then Ultimate Legends on Saturday. Also, I do want to mention this. You guys noticed there is an EA stream April 18th at 10:30 a.m. That'd be Thursday. You have to expect that's likely when all of that content right there is going to be getting revealed. And then one other thing I do want to mention to you guys here is these packs right here, the Star Elites and the Pro Max Fantasy Packs. Obviously, I told you guys a couple days ago on Wednesday, you know, a method that you could do that I've been doing all year long is buying mystery packs before we expect an overall increase. We did kind of expect to see an overall increase and a pack odds boost here with the Ring of Honor promo. We didn't end up getting that. So a lot of people have been asking me, Zirk, when should I open up these packs? Well, as I told you in that video, I would not have been too surprised with Ring of Honor kind of being a unique promo like that if overalls and pack odds did not go up. However, be on the lookout. I feel like this week with the draft promo, all of that, you can kind of expect it there, and we're not really losing any value. Training is already pretty low, still hovering at pretty much exactly what it was when I made that video. So if you're holding onto these packs, don't feel like you're losing value, because you're not. The market only adjusts, and the value of holding onto these packs would go down a couple of days pretty much after overalls boost, because the market has to adjust. So you haven't lost anything. I'm not panicking. Relax. Wait until overalls go up. Pack odds increase, which definitely could be this week with Reduxes, Season 6, and all the contents. And also, one final thing before we finally hop into the AK Crews stuff, guys, is the Opportunity Pack right here and the John Madden Welcome Pack with Ring of Honor. I know a lot of you guys still don't have your stuff. I've made a video literally completely talking about that. I have made multiple tweets at EA. There is zero I can do. All I can recommend you guys do is reach out to EA Help at this point. I'm sure they're aware, okay? We see pretty much on every single one of their tweets, you guys are saying, hey, where's my welcome pack? Where's my opportunity pack? So it's really just up to them. Don't have an update for you. Don't know what to say about it. But in terms of golden tickets, whatever, wasn't on the content schedule. But obviously, as you can see, it unlocks tomorrow at 7:30 p.m. Eastern. So we'll see then. All right, so as you guys can see, we do have the new AK Crews cards live in the game. Now, something that is pretty interesting about these cards, though, is they all have baked-in 0 AP abilities, which is good. I'd imagine we'll see that probably going forward with a lot of cards. But Jamal Adams, 99 speed, 97 excel, he is the limited. 90 man, 99 zone, 99 hit power as well. 6'1", 96 change of direction. Does have a 97 block shed. I mean, Jamal Adams is definitely really, really good. Now, in terms of his X factor, though, or his locked-in ability, it is persistent. So, yeah, that's not all that crazy, but you know what? We'll take a look at what his X factors are. He does have Pick Artist for 0, also has Mid Zone for 0, Enforcer Supreme for 0 AP, and also Deep End Zone KO for 1. So, gotta say, those are some pretty dang good abilities. Now, in terms of his X factors, though, you guys can see he does get Universal Coverage, aka Cruise. Looks like something else that is not showcasing right now. So, hey, having that and then also adding on the Persistent, definitely not a bad thing. And in general, that card is still very, very good. Now, in terms of the extra chemistries that you guys are able to go ahead and put on him, as you guys can see, we have the cover athletes, we have the NFL Combine, all of that. Obviously, though, with the draft promo coming out this week, that's probably going to become one of the more sought-after theme teams. We'll see about that. And then we have Aqib Talib and Chris Harris. And guys, both of these cards have Secure Tackler for 0 AP baked in, which obviously is really, really big right now with Eric Dickerson, Bo Jackson at running back. I mean, that makes these cards way more valuable. Aqib Talib, 98 speed, 96 excel, 98 man, 97 zone, 99 press, 6'1" as well. And then taking a look here, guys, he does have a 70 block shed, as I did mention. Does have that Secure Tackler for 0 AP, which is just really, really big. X Factors, Universal Coverage for AK Cruise. Also does have Bottleneck right there. In terms of everything else going on with this card, for the abilities, as you guys can see, he gets Pick Artist for 0, Deep Zone KO for 1 AP, Medium Route KO for 0 AP, and also Deep Route KO for 1 AP. So, Aqib Talib, that card is really good. That card is really, really good. Me personally, being a guy that likes to run zone and not so much man coverage, having that deep zone KO for 1 AP, yeah, that's nice. And then we also have Chris Harris Jr., 98 speed, 98 excel, 5'10", 98 man, 99 zone on him. And then coming down to see his block shed, all of that, 88 block shed. Like, guys, both of these cards are really, really good run support cornerbacks. Secure Tackler right there, again, baked in for 0. And in terms of his abilities, he does have Pick Artist for 0, does get mid-zone KO for 0, flat zone for 0 AP, and also does get deep route KO for 1. So, I think that's overall is a really, really, really good drop. Now, taking a look at the special offers in the store, guys, we do have the AKA Cruise players right here, 395 pluses. We have a Sugar Rush B&D Fantasy Pack, but the best one today is definitely this one. The most intriguing one for sure is this one, the Ring of Honor Platinum Pack. You get 4 80 plus overall Elite Platinum players, 2 95 plus Ring of Honor players, and as I told you guys, I fully expected us to get a special offer to give us additional Ring of Honor tokens. Obviously, you're only able to get one right now from the solos. A lot of people are using it on Michael Vick or Eric Dickerson, obviously. And there you go. You can go ahead and get another one right there for $25. So is the offer worth it? I think in general, if you guys are using a lot of the Ring of Honor players, if you want an additional token to get everything that does come with that, then I would say yes. I would say yes, it's worth it. Do I agree with them doing this? Not really, to be honest. You know, hiding all these extra tokens behind the special offers, not the biggest fan. With that being said, though, let's get into some AK Cruise packs right here. I'll tell you guys right now, just simply because of me being away this week, and also with the fact that I do have another trip actually upcoming on this week. I don't really feel like I will necessarily be engaging too much with the Ring of Honor promo to make that pack worth it personally for me, but I will let you know again, if you want to go ahead and pick up those Ring of Honor players, they're really good, right? Eric Dickerson obviously is the person that I personally will be using my token on. I'll tell you guys that. When it comes to the other cards, though, I just feel like over the course of the next coming weeks with the draft promo, more Ultimate Legends as we go, and also golden tickets, you know, those definitely will be coming up here very, very soon. Not sure if the offer is all that worth it personally, but if you want to go ahead and buy it, go ahead and buy it. I do think the value is there if you're going to heavily engage with the Ring of Honor promo players, that's for sure. But let's open up this pack right here. We'll do one more and then take a look at the auction house. I would not be surprised, honestly, if a lot of these AKA players, you know, Aqib Talib right there and Chris Harris, I would not be surprised if they're a little bit more expensive than the normal AK Cruise set cards are, just simply because those cards are really, really good. Jamal Adams Limited also very, very good as a sub linebacker. So I think these cards today, they might be a little bit more expensive than you would hope. Taking a look at the auction house, guys, as you guys see right here, Talib and Chris Harris Jr. both going about 670, 680,000 coins. Definitely could honestly pick up both of them because they are just truly that good. And then the LTD Jamal Adams, don't see one up yet. I had to go to the catalog to try to see if we can get one to pop up, but yeah, it looks like, unfortunately so, Jamal Adams has not yet been pulled, given though it's only been live for about like 15 minutes, so maybe just not a lot of people opening up that many packs there to potentially pull Jamal Adams. But with that being said, guys, I hope you did enjoy the video, and if you did, make sure to drop a like in the video, and of course hit that sub button down below. Very, very good batch of AK Cruise cards. Content schedule, absolutely insane. And don't worry, I will be back tomorrow. I will catch you guys with that special stream from EA on the Season 6 reveal, and I'll likely have another video for you guys tomorrow morning.